Isn't that pretty? Hello, hello. To make this bracelet, you will need wire. This is 24 gauge German style wire, and I cut it 4 inches. You will need an extension for your bracelet, a clasp, 4 jump rings, and your beautiful pink watermelon tourmaline gemstones. You will need daisy spacers, a head pin, and 2 more daisy spacers, and a gemstone for the dangle. For tools, you'll need flush cutters, chain nose pliers, round nose pliers, and bent chain nose pliers. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm going to start with 1 piece of wire, and I'm going to make a bend right here. In order to do that, I need my chain nose pliers. I'm going to come down about 1.5 inches, hold on to it, push the wire to the back with my thumb, use my round nose pliers, and I'm going to come in at the first mark because I want to make a small loop on my bracelet. These are little tiny gemstones. These are only 4 millimeters, so I don't want a real large loop on this. Then I'm going to come up, over, down. I'm going to rotate my pliers and bring the wire to the back. Then I'm going to take out my round nose pliers. I'm going to pinch the loop down that I just made. I'm going to come in with my bent chain nose pliers and wire wrap the loop. So I'm going to do 3 times. Then I'm going to add my daisy spacer, my pink tourmaline, and another daisy spacer. Okay, then we're going to wire wrap this side. So same thing, we're going to come in, place our chain nose pliers right on top of the daisy spacer, bring it to the back with our thumb, come in with our round nose pliers, come to the first mark, and bring the wire up, over, and down. Rotate the pliers, bring the wire to the back. Take out our round nose pliers, hang on to the loop, use our bent chain nose pliers, and come around. So I can get 3 wraps in there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the wire, the excess. I'm going to pinch down the burr. Do the other side. So we have our first gemstone that's wire wrapped. So pretty, huh? And dainty too. Okay, so we have a few more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 more to do, and we have a dangle. So I'm going to continue on. We'll do this again because practice makes perfect, right? Okay, straighten out the wire a little. Come down about 1.5 inches. Hang on to it. Bend it backwards. Round nose pliers, the first mark, pinch it together, come up, over, down, rotate the pliers, bring the wire to the back. And now I have to actually open this drawer because I want to add the one that we just wire wrapped. We're going to put it through. We're going to pinch the loop down. Use our bent chain nose pliers and come around 3 times. Okay. Then we're going to add our daisy spacer. Our bead. And another daisy spacer. And then we're going to continue on and do our wire wrapping. Use our chain nose pliers. Come right at the top of the bead. Bend it to the back. Use our round nose pliers. Come up to the first mark. Come up, over, and down. Rotate the plier. Bring the wire to the back. Slip that out. We're going to hang on to this and we're going to do our wire wrap 3 times. Then we're going to come in with our flush cutters and give it a snip. Cut off the excess on both sides. And pinch it down. And pinch it down on this side. Okay, so we have 2 links. Now we're going to just continue on. Now we're done. Let's get our ruler out and measure it. Okay, so I have my links laid out. I have my clasp and my jump ring, and let's put this together. We're going to find the opening. Use our bent chain nose pliers to hold one side, and the other side we're going to just twist either to the left or the right. But as long as you twist, you'll be fine. Then we're going to slip on our chain links. We're going to slip on our clasp on the other side. And then we're going to do the same thing to close it. We're going to hang on to it with our bent chain nose pliers. Take our chain nose pliers and we're going to just rotate it back into the middle where we came from. I like to give it a squeeze to make sure that they're both together. All right, so that's one side down. We will add another jump ring and our extension, and then we'll do our dangles at the end. So we're going to open up the jump ring the same way. We're going to hang on to it with our chain nose pliers. Use our bent chain nose pliers on the other side and pinch it, and then rotate it to the left or the right. Then we're going to add our bracelet links, our extension chain, and then we're going to close it up. And again, we're going to hold one side with the bent, one side with straight, and bring it together. Pinch it closed. Make sure it's completely closed. And now we have our beautiful bracelet. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, but now we have to add the dangle, because who doesn't like dangles, right? I've got my head pin. I'm going to add my daisy spacer, my pink tourmaline, my next daisy spacer, and we're going to wire wrap it the same way as we did the bracelet. Pinch it at the top, bring it to the back, up, over, and down, rotate, bring it to the back, and we're going to hook it on to the end of our bracelet. Pinch the loop closed, and we're going to wire wrap it 3 times. Come in with our flush cutters, cut off the excess, and pinch down the burr. Okay, we're done. So now we have a beautiful pink tourmaline gemstone bracelet. I'm going to put it on and show you what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? I've got my clasp, my jump rings, my extension, my dangle, and my beautiful pink tourmaline gemstones. I hope you'll give this a try. It's beautiful. Thanks for joining me. See you again next time.